How's it going, guys? Chilly one today down at the cabin. I'm gonna get this stove going right away. Already had some splits and stuff made here from the last day I was down here. Today I brought down a foldable cot, just a metal frame cot, and I brought down a foam mattress. So that's going to be a little better for sleeping arrangements here when it's really hot in the loft. I'm going to have the cot down here. I'll pull the mattress down from the top and I'll sleep down here. It'll be a lot better for regulating the heat. I could be closer to the stove instead of up and down the ladder, and it'll be better when the family is here as well. So they can all sleep up there, I'll sleep down here, and take care of the stove, keep an eye on the stove and stuff. Just want to say thanks a lot for all the suggestions from my last video there about the LED lights and Teflon tape on the propane stove and stuff. I got tons and tons of suggestions, so definitely over the next little while I'll upgrade everything, fix everything up. So today I just got some few toutons to cook up for my lunch. I'm hoping to get a couple of tubes of caulking thawed out, so I can do a few more joints here. Eventually I'm going to do every single joint, even if I can't see light through there. I'm just going to do every single joint. I think that'll look better too, because everything will be in sync, instead of just like a seal here and then no seal and then a seal, you know what I mean? I think it'll just look better. I'm going to cut some firewood today. I brought the trailer. I have to take the aluminum ladder back up to town so I can get the window out of my house that I'm going to put here. So I have to take that ladder up. Yeah, so not a real busy day, but you know, just wanted to come down, spend some more time down here, cut some firewood and stuff. So should be good. One major benefit now to having propane is I don't have to wait for the wood stove to heat up to boil water, and I don't have to use my little pocket stove and use up the little fuel bottle that I have. So now I can just throw the kettle on when I light the stove, when I light the wood stove, waiting for it to heat up. I could have my coffee while I'm waiting. So someone said on a video the other day, the last video I uploaded, you know, they said they thought it was funny. I connected the propane stove and then turned around and cooked my pork chops on the wood stove instead of using the propane stove to cook my pork chops. And I understand what they mean. They thought it was pretty funny. I connected a propane stove, then cooked my pork chops on the wood stove. And I guess they were right. Maybe I should have cooked the pork chops there to prove that the stove works fine. But as long as I have if the wood stove is already going and I have the heat here, I'm gonna cook whatever, boil the kettle here, and propane I'll just use that if I'm in a hurry to boil the kettle, or if the stove is not being lit or whatever. Like this morning when I came, I lit the stove. It took a while to warm up, so I boiled the kettle here. And of course I'll be using the propane in the summer because I won't be using this. I'll probably disconnect all this, push this wood stove into the corner, maybe put a piece of plywood on top, use it as shelving for the summer just to create a little more space, and then I'll connect it back up in the fall when the weather turns cold. So guys, I'm back with the load of dead standing here for the cabin. I borrowed a trailer today and cut a few sticks here that's dead standing, and so I'm going to junk this up right now. Then I can use the sleigh to bring it to the cabin when I need it. Pretty good little load of firewood. A couple overnights there for sure. Filled my helmet up with sawdust, of course, like a dummy. But that's how I roll. I like to lift with my back so I don't hurt my knees. So guys, just wanted to show you this bungee cord I have here. It's called a loop rope. As you can see, a bunch of loops on there. I have the 5-foot loop rope. Comes with 2 of these clips, stainless steel clips right here. And as you can see, they're not just hooks, they're actually clips. Not like the old bungee cords like this that always keep coming unhooked. God knows I've almost lost an eye a time or two with these things coming unhooked or breaking, but this product is a little different. I picked it up at Gina's in Bonavista Parts Place. As people who watch my videos who are local, they'll know where I'm talking about, at Gina Little's. And so I got the 5-foot one, and it comes with 2 clips, and you could buy extra clips separate, so I've got an extra clip as well. But I like it because you can, what I do is, I like it especially for my chainsaw, my gas and my chain oil here. I'll run it through so I don't have to use a clip right off the bat. I'll just loop it through itself. And what you can do is bring it through. Like I said, I have the 5-foot one. I think they have different lengths. So this is a very strong bungee cord. So what I'll do is I run mine through the handles, and then I come back around, and when I come around I take those loops like that and I'll put over the lids so it stays pretty sturdy. So I'll run over that one, I'll run over that one like that, then I'll come back down through the handle of the saw again. Again, when you're pulling on these, you don't have to worry about about letting go. Then I'll take a clip at the end, clip here, clip it onto my bar. So now I've got one bungee cord holding everything here. And if you want, you could take the extra clips and you could kind of, you know, join them, stretch them, join them onto other loops like that. Take this one, join onto here. So now everything's secure. You've got the extra clips. They're not going to come undone. But definitely my favorite bungee cord right now. I thought I'd throw that out there because I know I have a lot of friends and stuff who cut wood, cut firewood and stuff, and they have to carry the same amount of stuff, you know, the gasoline, the chain oil and bar oil, and their chainsaw, and you could pretty much carry everything with just one bungee cord. But I like it a lot. I don't have to worry about this thing coming undone and smacking me in the face. And like I said, everything's secure. These clips are rated for a very high weight. I think it's, what is it, 150 pounds. So yeah, nice and sturdy. Nothing's going anywhere. It was nice and quick. I just unclip it, unhook it, and pull it through, and done. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. 2 thumbs up right here. 2 thumbs up. Loop rope. So last time I was here, I refilled this with wood. Gonna get this fire going right away. Got a lot of work to do around here today. The rest of the wood I had in the sleigh I just pushed outside. And of course it's right under the eave. Right under the eave of the cabin, so now it's full of ice, as you can see. So as you guys can see, I do have some 1x4s missing here on this old recycled patio, and I do have some boards with pretty bad rot, so I'm going to replace these. Replace this one right now, then I'm going to work on the rails, and the other ones I can replace, you know, as I get time and stuff. But I want to get the rails, at least some rails on today. And of course I want to get this hole covered here, so that's what I'm going to work on right now. Nominated. anything. I just seen a snowy owl down there. Oh, I did. Shit, probably not gonna get it on this camera. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Just see him right there in the center. See him? Way off in the distance. Big old snowy owl. Try the old lodge today. I just got some moose sausages today. I'm out of moose sausage, but my buddy, one of my buddies there gave me a pack, so appreciate that. We're gonna have a few sausages for our lunch, and definitely some coffee, and probably some bread. So I'll leave those guys to simmer while I continue on the rails, working on the rails there. Then we'll come in and have some lunch. Lots of heat coming out of there now. I just got some homemade bread, and like I said, some moose sausages. Railings are looking okay. Should do the trick. So I will eventually trim this one down as well. I'm just going to leave it for now, I think, but I will trim it down, same height as that one. I'll trim this one as well. And I'll get rails on this end. And I have to get the post like this for the east side here. So I've got two posts. Start over on that corner, and I'll put probably one in the middle here. Then I'll run some rails and stuff on this side as well. But just wanted to get down today and at least get a start on these rails. I'll be out of town now for a few days for my son's hockey. Actually, the next couple of months are going to be pretty busy with hockey. I think I have one free weekend all February and March. I only have one free weekend. All the other weekends are hockey tournaments. And some weekends are 2 hockey tournaments, so my girlfriend has to stay with one kid or go somewhere with one kid, and I have to take the other kid and go to a different town. So it's going to be a busy couple of months for hockey. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy the video, and thanks a lot for all the support. I had a lot of nice comments on the last video as well there with the where I was ice fishing and stuff. I had some pretty cool underwater footage there. So thanks a lot for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care, guys.